Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Pokemon X. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. As always, today I'm here with Shauna. Shauna, how are you doing today? Good to know. Okay, if you guys did not see last episode, we conquered this whole entire palace, which is a beautiful place, by the way. It's really cute in here. We conquered this whole place, and now we have a Pokeflute, so we can now progress into the rest of the game, which I'm really excited for. And yeah, it's been a little bit since we've had a Pokemon battle even, because this whole side quest, so I'm excited to get back into that as well. Oh, look at that. Kicked out. So I was thinking, with this Snorlax encounter coming up, we gotta destroy him. And I was kind of thinking of my team. I don't know what level he is exactly. Hopefully he's not too high. But it could be a bit of an issue. Because normally Snorlax is what, like level 30, right? Hopefully he's not that high. He may just be like level 15, I don't know. You know, I think the first time I ever played Pokemon X, I used the Snorlax on my team, now that I think about it. I definitely remember using one at least, maybe in a Nuzlocke or something. Probably in a Nuzlocke. But I remember using Snorlax and Kalos, and it was a lot of fun. This guy is always a fun Pokemon to use, as you guys know. Snorlax is one of the best Gen 1 Pokemon, objectively. I mean, come on, look at it. It's so good. Alright, cool. Now he's playing the flute. See, if this were Gen 8, there would just be a black screen right now. You already know. Alright, he's up. There's the man. Snorlax! Oh, level 15? Yeah, we can kill him. We can easily kill him. Okay. I wasn't sure what level he'd be. I'm kind of glad he's not like level 30 or something busted like that. Amnesia is fine by me, sir. Keep using that, please. Because I imagine Snorlax gives some pretty good XP. So I'm going to just murder him. Oh, is that a citrus or something? Maybe an Oran? No, it's citrus. Cool. He just keeps forgetting stuff over and over again. Like, he keeps using Amnesia. But it just resets itself every time. It's so sad. Poor guy. He probably has dementia or something. Such a sad, sad disease. Poor guy. Okay, now that you have maxed out special defense, what's your next move, Snorlax? I'm curious to see. Oh. We won't see. Because apparently I'm just too strong. Alright, level 25. What a milestone. That is pretty close to level 100. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. This is Sully, right? See, I'm already getting confused. Yeah, Sully, okay. That was the funniest naming thing I've ever done in my life. What the heck? Is that perfume? Hey, check that out. What a lovely, lovely man right there. Giving us a Pokeflute, letting us progress in the region. Imagine if you were a resident of Kalos and you wanted to go from that town back there to the next city or whatever. You'd have to go up to the mansion and pay some rich guy to give you the flute, right? It's terrible. Hey yo, check it out. We are at the Pokemon Daycare, which is a really fun place. Always. And I love this daycare quite a bit. It's really fun. A lot of games will have a route with the daycare where you can actually use a lot of ground. You can keep going, like, left and right. And X and Y for the time was pretty dang good at that. Probably one of the best since, like, Sinnoh. Hey, you have a surprise egg for me or something? No? Okay. Sad. You know, we do have all female Pokemon, so technically, we could get some real easy eggs, but why would we do that? So, just saying. Ooh, a Painter. Yeah, Painter's another trainer class that I just love in this game. I mean, look at that sprite. So fun. Oh, and a Smeargle. Now, Smeargle would be probably the most fun playthrough Pokemon of all time. Theoretically, of course. I hope you guys have watched the Peak Asprey video where he went through an entire game. I think it was Gold and Silver, where he just used 6 Smeargle. It was a fun playthrough for sure. Wow, he has Water Gun. I wonder if he has, like, all the original elemental ones, like, you know, Ember, Water Gun, and Vine Whip. That would be a fun set. But GG, Painter lady. Your Smeargle's no match for me. I forgot we had a Kecleon on the team. That's so random. It's so weird and random. I love it. Oh, it's Trevor. I was unsure. Hey, a double battle. Sick. Yeah, Kalos is definitely the place to live if you're a little bit artsy-fartsy or something, or, I don't know, you just like to be rich and use your money on art stuff. I want to test out Return, because I bet it may do a good amount, right? Oh, okay, let's see how much Azura will do against this other Smeargle. Confusion, interesting. Interesting for sure. Wow, I know it has huge power. But that's really cool how we just one-hit that thing with a Azurill. That's really interesting. That kind of makes me want to put Sully to the front, honestly. Have a little bit of fun, right? Yeah, after what, 5 episodes, we are now going to use a Pokemon other than Braixen. I'm sorry, that's really boring. I apologize. I really do. I don't know. With the EXP share, sometimes I get in a rut of just using my starter Pokemon a lot. Whoa. Oh, it's the Battle Mason. Everyone's favorite. Or the Battle Chateau? Oh, my bad. The Battle Mason is in another city. I forgot about that. That's if you guys don't know, Gen 6 does have battle places, but they do kind of suck, sadly. So, I mean, I barely use them, but I never really loved them. I remember I played Gen 7's Battle Tree quite a bit, but I barely played this generation's at all. No, they all just kind of stuck, I guess. I don't know. That's some good damage, like unironically good damage right there. I know we also do get stab on it, I'm aware of that, but that's insane. Let's see if this will even kill. It will, right? Okay, good. That'll be funny. Good job, Sully. Man, such a fun sprite too. I love looking at that. Yeah, we have no attack on this Azurill. For sure. I hope it'll evolve soon, I really do. Oh, this is a rival battle. Uh-oh. I think this is actually a rival double battle, which will be a first for the series. Yeah, so we're teaming up with one of our rivals against our other 2 rivals, which is really cool. Really, really cool. Oh, it's tough. I don't want to go after Pikachu because of static. Oh, and Sharita has a Fletchling. Really nice to see. Great Pokemon you chose, really. Uh-oh. Oh, Pikachu's weak, I forgot. Wow. You guys see that? That's kind of ridiculous. I can't get over that. Ah, oh, barely. Alright, let's chill, guys. Let's chill. We're all friends here. We are all friends. Wow, Sully's strong already. And we don't even have Waterfall on it yet. When we get Waterfall, that's when we will probably one-hit things, like, easily. It'll be ridiculous. And I'm excited for that day. It'll be great. Yeah, I don't want to get paralyzed, so for now at least I'm going to use the Bubble Beam. We'll see how little it does. If it does so little, then we'll reconsider. But for now, I'm good. Yeah, it's pretty bad. He's going to use Quick Sack, though, so this should be good. Yeah, that should be alright. Holy crap. Okay, cool. Then who else does Trevor have at this point? I forget. Oh, Flabebe, yep. Flabebe is such a fun Pokemon to use. I will say, I don't think that, okay. I don't think Florges is like jaw-droppingly fun to use by any means. Because something that I don't like about a lot of single type Pokemon is not that they're single type, don't get me wrong. Single typing is amazing sometimes. Something I don't like about that is it makes the Pokemon pretty one-note, and Florges is one of the most one-note Pokemon you'll ever see in your life. I think my playthrough team had... What was it? It was, Wish, Protect, Moonblast, and I think, like, Magical Leaf. It was a bad moveset. And I just don't like Pokemon that end the game like that when I could use Pokemon that have way better movesets. Which, you know, in the earlier generations, it makes it a lot easier to justify that, but in the later ones, no. Can I learn cut on... Oh, I can learn it on Kecleon? That's sick. Let me do that. That'll be nice. Just because we're not going to use him, might as well, right? And here we go. We now have a cut Pokemon. I believe cut is just... it's not mandatory. I believe it's optional every chance you can get, so... we can still use it. And what's back here? Oh, is this a sky battle? No, it's not. Okay. Did I just spoil something? Probably. Hey, silver powder. That's nice. If we have a bug type, then that'll be really good to have. And those items are really cool. Which actually, that makes me think, I want to get the Mystic Water on our Azurill ASAP. Because that'll be real nice to get. Oh, sick. Thank you. What a nice person. But if we get that Mystic Water, the 1.2 times kind of turns into 1.4 times with huge power, which is nice. Oh, a Whismur. Oh my gosh, I love Whismur. We're having a little Hoenn get-together right now. It's crazy. Hoenn's a cool region. Love it, love it, love it. I love all the Pokemon regions, to be honest. As much as I say that Sword and Shield was disappointing and Sun and Moon were disappointing, I still love the regions. Hey, check it out. We now have the Coastal Kalos Pokédex, which is super exciting. Super, super exciting. There we go. So now that we have a new Pokédex, I feel like I should explain this to you guys. As the DLC Pokédexes work nowadays, they kind of did something slightly similar with Pokemon X and Y, to where they made it so you can choose, you can have access to more Pokemon throughout the region, and there are different Pokédexes for that. It's really cool. If I'm being honest, kind of unnecessary, but also Pokemon X and Y have a ton of Pokemon, so I guess in retrospect it was pretty necessary. Or else they just have what, like, out of the 600 something at the time, I believe there was 400 maybe in this game. It was a lot. A lot of Pokemon for a regional Pokédex. Which I believe Sword and Shield also have 400, but it was generations later, you know what I mean? It was a ton. I'm not sure exactly how much it was, but it was a ridiculous amount. Oh yeah, Shirts is not very effective. I didn't think of that. Oh wow, I just remembered Axew as a dragon type. So this is our first time finding a dragon type in this playthrough, I believe. That's really good. Now we can use our fairy type to the best of our ability. That's so fun. Oh, I love that. It's really cool. Yeah, fairy's definitely one of my favorite types. I've always loved it my whole life. Maybe it's just because it was introduced when I was younger, but I just remember thinking it was so cool. So cool. And of course, the type matchups are overpowered. It's good against, what, Dark Fighting Dragon, and bad against Poison and Steel. Come on. Come on, that's lopsided. I will say that. That is lopsided. Speaking of Pokemon that are bad against us, Pancham. Yeah, Huge Power is going to be an absolute game-changer, broken, busted tier move, and I can't wait. Or wait, ability, sorry. So glad we got that. Yeah, when I saw, what was it? It was Thick Fat, yeah, Thick Fat. When I saw Thick Fat as the ability, I was like, I could, but that would just be way less fun. Like, using Azurill with its normal stats, terrible. When you boost up that attack ×2, it makes it somewhat usable. That's how bad it is, really. I love me some Marill, Azumarill, all that, but kind of a bad Pokemon. Hey look, Goldeen, who I think has one of my favorite Gen 6 sprites, even though it does look slightly washed out. Well, Super 3DS is kind of weird. What do I have to say? Yeah, a lot of the criticisms with the Gen 6 sprites is that the colors looked washed out. I get it on a lot of Pokemon, but I don't really mind too much. I do think Goldeen looks a little more orange, which is weird because its shiny's orange, right? Or is it shiny? I think it's normally kind of red, then it's shiny as orange, I believe, or the other way around. Either way, it looks like a different orange than what it should, I guess. So, yeah. Oh, Skiddo. I'm definitely gonna switch out on this guy. Let's get into Riley. Skiddo's another adorable Pokemon this generation. I will always love it. Especially later on, you guys will see what I mean. There's a really cool thing that happens later on with Skiddo. It's a blast. I love it. I adore it so much. It's a little goat. I mean, come on, that's cute. Really cute. I can't wait till they have milk type. Skiddo will definitely be a milk type in this game. It'll be pretty cool. By by the time they make Pokemon X and Y Revived or whatever, Pokemon X and Y HD, they will definitely have a milk type. I can't wait. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is a really cool route. And yes, we do have a route, then a cave, then a route, and it is slightly overwhelming, I will say that. But I do really like this area a ton. This part of Kalos is always so much fun to me. It's probably my favorite part, I'd say. Probably. Which sounds bad. You know, the rest of the game's good too, I swear. It's just, I don't know, this is such a fun part for me. Well, good thing I'm a ghost type. Because he used Foresight. Thank God, right? I'm most definitely a ghost type. How much will this do? Yeah, we really are plus defense nature. Holy crap. I think we got a really good Azurill in this one. I think its stats are super good. Yeah, I was gonna say, whoa. That better be a critical hit. And ba-boom. This is when Pokemon's fun to me, when I'm a higher level, but I do have to heal every now and then. It makes it a lot of fun. Because there's a lot of Pokemon games, especially the ones nowadays, where you just kind of mindlessly tap through everything. Like when I played Scarlet and Violet, the quest I did all the way first was the Koraidon quest, where you just get your starter, or legendary, back up to snuff and make it so it can actually traverse well. I did all that first, so by the time I faced the gym leaders, I was over-leveled by all of them. I may have been close to like level 70 or 80. I was doing a lot of raids. A lot of them. Because they're fun. What can I say? Oh, yeah. I remember this. You just go over here. And you have to redo the whole puzzle. But this is worth it, I hope. Leaf Stone. Probably not going to be worth it, unless I use one. I don't know. I really did choose Oddish, one of my favorite Pokemon, in a region where getting the Leaf Stone sucks. Why did I do that? I could have a Vileplume in this game right now. I really could. No hate, no hate. Hey, what? Neighbor. Oh, Fossil Lab. That's interesting. Super interesting. And hey, look, we can get a real quick item. A heart scale. Cool. Heart scales are used for remembering moves. And I hope our Pokemon can remember some good moves. We'll have to see. Welcome to Ambrit Town, though. This place is really cool. It has a bit of a history. It's kind of a bit of a rock-type town-ish. It's pretty cool. I like it. I really do. Sweet, we are healed up. So now we can go and traverse over to the east. No. We have to go to the lab first. I forgot. My bad. I really did forget. Fossil Lab, there we go. What up? What do they have for us? Oh, my bad. Why do I always do that? I always say no on accident. Because I spam B. I've always spammed B. I don't know why. Yes. Toilet's going to Glittering Cave. I can't wait. Now, Glittering Cave is a really cool area. It really is. Definitely one of the most showy and memorable parts of Kalos because you get to ride on a Rhyhorn. That's right. Super cool. It is slightly slow and buggy, I will say that, but it's still fun. Oh, a Hippopotas. Such a great Pokemon, by the way. I love Hippopotas. Except Sandstream is kind of annoying, so I'm going to run. There we go. Trying to get, okay, I was going to say I'm trying to get rid of that notification on the bottom screen. I don't think I've talked about the bottom screen yet. It is a really cool integration, probably the last really good one they had of a bottom screen or type thing like that. I really like what they did with it. They basically made it so, you can access any of your friends or Wi-Fi things on the bottom screen at any time. And I think that's much better than the Seeger ever was, so I'm a big fan of it. Probably my favorite, the PSS it's called, right? I used it a ton back in the day, a ton. That's how I'd always battle my friends and stuff. Quick pit stop for an X defense. Glad I wasted my time and energy on that one. Thank you. And time to go to the rest of this way. Lots of wild encounters, though, for sure. Oh, a Sandile. Fun Pokemon, who also looks really good in 3D. In my opinion. Oh, something else that's I should probably mention. So, Pixelmon, the Pokemon mod in Minecraft, which was super popular back in the day, was fairly prevalent in this year, 2013. I believe this is when it really blew up, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, oh wow. Even if I flinch, that doesn't count? Okay. But anyways, so Pixelmon came out, and it was basically 3D Pokemon in Minecraft, and then, whoa, that crit was great. Yeah, Pixelmon came out, so a lot of people's first time seeing 3D Pokemon sprites were in Pixelmon, which is cool. And I say that because Sandile used to be a really prevalent Pokemon in Pixelmon. And that's the first time I saw it in 3D, and seeing it in the games is cool. Of course it looks way better in the game, I mean, come on. This is a much better way of doing it than Pixelmon was back then, because the sprites just look terrible, to be honest. But I kind of love them. Yeah, Pixelmon came out this year, and it took a while for them to get the Kalos starters in there, but eventually when they did, it felt weird. I was like, whoa. Because the original Pixelmon that I played said on the screen, it was like, support Pokemon by buying Pokemon X and Y or something like that. It was so cool. Yeah, I loved it. And there we go, a Helioptile. Not going to catch this guy and use him on the team, but a really fun electric type that I love a lot. For sure one of my favorite ones I've ever used. Heliolisk is a lot of fun. If you guys want... Okay, I know a lot of people in the Pokemon community, when they're playing the old games with the HMs, they want to do playthroughs without water types. X and Y, you can easily do that without a water type with a Heliolisk, because... I'm actually going to go over here real quick. Heliolisk can learn Surf, which is really cool. So if you want to do a waterless run, you can actually do that in these games. It's pretty cool. I know you can do that in a lot of other games, but Heliolisk is one of those Surf users who doesn't suck with the move. Like, Rhydon, for example, sucks with the move. You can't really use it. We can't do a Sky Battle, right? Yeah, we don't have one. There are these things called Sky Battles. They actually are really, 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 really hard. And basically, it's just a Flying-type Pokemon versus a Flying-type Pokemon. It's pretty cool. And I like them a lot. They're fun. But if you don't have something like an Emolga or an Aerodactyl or a... What else? So, something like that. Like a Flying type that can hit other Flying types super effectively, you're screwed. So, that really sucks. Alright, what's up, friend? Fight me. Never mind. She wants to heal us. The complete opposite of fighting, in fact. That's nice. Let's fight this guy. Oh. Not gonna fight us? Okay, cool. Welcome to Glittering Cave. A place that, as a kid, I actually thought was pretty scary. I used to really think so, I'll be honest. This place used to give me the heebie-jeebies. Ooh, Cubone. Such a fun Pokemon. I love Cubone. You guys probably think at this point that I love all Pokemon, which is kind of true. But I will be honest when I don't love a Pokemon, so... I'll try and be as honest as possible, guys. I'll tone it down. This guy does kind of suck, though. He's not really hitting us. He's just gearing up. Don't worry. He's going to do the biggest blowback of all time. And he's going to end off with a leer. Rest in peace, Cubone. You're going to die like your mother. It's true. It's true. That did happen. This Cubone canonically did die like its mother, and now it's going to go to the Pokemon Tower where it will perish forever. It'll be fun. Bounce? I didn't know it learned Bounce. What? That's so funny. I've never seen an Azumarill with the move Bounce. That is so hilarious. That's staying on the team forever. Bounce is the funniest move ever. Oh my gosh, dude. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Ah. Yeah, the big thing about this cave is it's one of the many caves that have spots where you... Well, the whole cave you can't encounter people, but there's only spots where you can encounter Pokemon. It's really cool. And hey, here's Mawile, a new fairy type. That may be another fairy type that was used to advertise. I forgot the fourth one. I think it may have been one of the big ones. So I remember Mawile back in the day was a stupid Pokemon. Why would you use Mawile? It is weak, it is just a steel type, whatever, but then it became Steel Fairy, and everyone was like, hello, that's a really good type. And people started giving it more attention. Then, of course, the Mega Evolution happened, and the rest is history, as they say, you know? It's crazy. And now let's continue down the creepy cave. Do. Ooh, Solrock. Solrock. I don't really care for it. Now, if I saw another Pokemon in here, I'd probably go a little bit bananas, if I'm honest. Not Solrock, but maybe another one. I may go a little bit crazy. We'll have to wait and see. Ouchies. Yeah, Solrock, whatever. Now, if there were a moon Pokemon that was the counterpart of Solrock, then I'd be interested. I'd be really interested. Hello. Give me some of that. Give it to me. There we go, Solrock down. I'm still surprised that Arzurl can take out these slightly strong Pokemon, especially for facing a baby Pokemon. I mean, come on, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. Ooh, Onix. Big bad Onix. Ooh, fun fact about Onix. Its evolution Steelix is actually a trade in the next city. And yes, if you're doing a Nuzlocke or a speedrun or something like that, I bet Steelix would be a pretty good pick. Of course it's slow, but I mean, theoretically. Because in my Pokemon X Nuzlocke that I dropped after like 6 badges, I remember I used the Steelix quite a bit. Took me towards the end, it was crazy. Oh. Shadow Claw, that's a really good move. Okay. That's really good. Actually, wait, let me check something. Sally can already learn Shadow Claw? That's busted. Okay, let's do it. I will forget Fury Cutter, yep. That's really good. Shadow Claw already. Who thought that was a good idea? Sometimes I swear the Pokemon developers are just messing with us and giving us the most broken stuff ever. Like, for example, they gave us the TM for Return in Sinnoh, and then immediately after, showed us Bidoof, the most strong Pokemon of all time. I don't know what's up with them. They made a big mistake. That was a crit. Oh my gosh, we were bulky. Wow, we did that much to a Kangaskhan? What the heck? Still astounded at our power, I'm sorry. I apologize. And Wartortle's level 21. 9 plus 10. We're at the end. Cool. What is even over here? Cool little cutscene, I guess, kind of. Something kind of interesting. Houndour, okay. Okay, this is nerve-wracking. First time fighting Team Flare. They're so strong, I don't know what to do. Stop it. Look at that Houndour, dude. Freaking amazing. Let's see it. Oh, flinch. Terrible, terrible start. Terrible start for the culture. For the culture. Whew. Hit him with another bubble beam. Let's get him. He does have smog. Oh, wow. Poisoned us. Okay. That's actually bad. Should I be stupid? Nah, I'm good. Let's switch out to Sally, actually. That'll be fun. Alright, Sally. Hitting the field for the first time. Let's get him. Okay, that's scary. That plus speed nature coming in handy there. That's really nice. 27. Oh my gosh. We are so high. What do we got? A Zubat. Okay. Yeah, Shadow Claw should be pretty easy. Close to one hit. Or maybe even a one hit. I don't know. Aegislash is pretty... Or Honedge is pretty good. Wow. Whew. I don't memorize my teams too well, but this may be the first time, definitely the first time in a while that we've used a Steel type. I'm pretty sure we didn't have one in Gen 4. I forget about Gen 5, honestly. Off the top of my head, I don't think we did. This may be the first time we have a Steel type. Sorry if I'm forgetting you. Apologize. Okay, cool. Now let's go ahead and head over here and fight this trainer. Gulpin what? Get him. Gulpin's 3D sprite is just the funniest thing to me. I don't know why. It looks so weird, but yet so funny. I can't stop laughing every time I see it. Gulpin and Swalot, top tier Pokemon right there. You can't beat them. You really can't. No, Autotomize is an interesting move, but I'm good. I think I'd rather have Swords Dance than Autotomize. An Electrike, okay. Let's go for it. Clean one hit. Wow. And they're down. Cool. With that, though, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of Pokemon X. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I hope you enjoyed this episode where we visited a bit of a mine shaft and a cave. And next episode, we can finish it up and we'll see what happens. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace out.